Hey beautiful souls, and welcome to Daily Positivity. I'm your host, Sienna Cruz, here to kickstart your day with a dose of inspiration and maybe a sprinkle of humor because let's be real, we could all use a little laughter, right? Today's theme is something super important, especially in this crazy world we live in. Embracing change and trusting that life unfolds as it should. Ever feel like you're just trying to keep up with the spinning carousel of life? Like one minute you're happy as can be, and the next, bam. You're thrown into a whirlwind of unexpected twists and turns. Well, guess what? Change is the only constant in this crazy ride called life. It's inevitable, it's happening all around us, and sometimes, it feels like we're being tossed around like a rag doll in a hurricane. But here's the secret sauce. We don't have to resist change. In fact, resisting it often makes things harder. Think about it. When you try to fight against something inevitable, it just creates more stress, anxiety, and a whole lot of unnecessary drama. It's like trying to hold back the tide with your bare hands, pretty futile, right? Instead, what if we tried approaching change with a little more grace, a little more curiosity, and a whole lot of trust? First things first, acknowledge that change is happening. You don't have to be happy about it, you don't have to love it, but pretending it's not happening just makes it feel bigger than it already is. Accept it as part of the journey, like an unexpected detour on a road trip. Sometimes those detours lead us to the most amazing hidden gems. Second, ask yourself what this change might be teaching you. You know that feeling when you get thrown off your routine and forced to adapt? It's like a little wake-up call, a nudge from the universe saying, "Hey, sweetheart, there's a new lesson here for you." Maybe it's about being more flexible, more resilient, or even just more grateful for the good things in your life. Third, focus on what you can control. Now, I know this sounds obvious, but when we're facing change, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by everything we can't control. So take a deep breath, and remember that even in the midst of chaos, there are always things within your power to influence. Focus on your thoughts, your actions, your attitude. These are the things you can shape. Fourth, don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't have to navigate this crazy journey alone. Lean on your loved ones, reach out to a trusted friend or mentor, or even consider seeking professional support if you need it. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. And finally, practice self-compassion. Change can be tough. It's okay to feel a little shaken up, a little scared, even a little angry. Don't beat yourself up for those feelings. Just acknowledge them, give yourself a big hug, even if you're alone, and remind yourself that you're doing your best. You are capable, you are strong, and you've got this. You know, I was having coffee with my bestie the other day, and we were talking about how much things have changed in just the last few years. It felt like our whole world had been turned upside down. But then she said something that really stuck with me. "Sienna, life is like a river. You can try to fight the current, or you can learn to surf the waves." And it made so much sense. Instead of resisting change, what if we embraced it as an opportunity for growth, for learning, for adventure? What if we trusted that even when things feel uncertain, life will unfold exactly as it needs to? Think about a time when you thought something was a disaster, but ended up being a blessing in disguise. Maybe you lost your job, and it led you to your dream career. Or maybe you went through a breakup, and it opened your heart to new possibilities. Change can be scary, sure, but it can also be incredibly beautiful, transformative, and even exhilarating. So today, let's choose to embrace the unknown with open arms, trust that we're exactly where we need to be, and ride those waves of change with confidence and grace. Remember to share this episode with someone who needs a little dose of positivity, leave a review if you enjoyed it, and join me tomorrow for another day of inspiration. Until then, keep shining your bright light on the world.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.